Viewer, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. I hope all is well. This is going to be a brief session, okay? Um, Let me see. What zodiac sign is next? Sagittarius. After I conclude this session, I have a meeting, okay? After my meeting, I then will come on here and do your reading, okay? So the reason why I'm doing a collective reading is because um, I have a meeting. And so, Sagittarius, I didn't want to briefly give you your reading. I wanted to take my time with your reading. If you are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. Welcome. Earth, air, fire, and water signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, welcome. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, welcome. Fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, welcome. Earth signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, welcome. If you're another zodiac sign, I'm thinking this is your reading, Sagittarius. This is collective reading. If you're returning, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. All I ask of you, viewer, is that you do not force any of the channel messages. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Are we back on? Hopefully, we are back on because I want to tell you about the SGL Tarot Podcast. It's also a tool that you can use. It's available for you, viewer. All right. You have your individual zodiac sign readings as well as your collective readings. The link is in the description box. Also, the handle is available to you. Podcast, or you can click one of the links in the description box. Okay. Let me re-announce again because I'm seeing a delay and I want to make sure that you, viewer, have all the tools that you need that's available to you here going through the SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, which is me. Okay. We have SGL Tarot Podcast, and there you will find your individual zodiac sign readings. You're not required. Um, I haven't uploaded any readings as of recently, but when I do, I will communicate with you in the community section. All right. So if you're needing to know what's going on here in the SGL community, check out the community section so you can be up to date. Okay. If you have any questions, there is no wrong question. If you want to communicate with me for faster service, use the community section. All right. All inquiries regarding email submissions is first come, first serve. Now, in regard to the comment section, that's your section, viewer. That's where you share what you resonate with, what you don't resonate with. You have the opportunity to be a spiritual guide and light. All right. You can also share your story. All right. Are we back on? Is the connection stable? Connection 1, 2. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and see what you need to know, viewer. What does the viewer need to know? Okay. Whatever you need to know, this is what you need. But for most part, for some of you, it's a blockage. All right. What is this? Willpower and determination. Just do it. Okay. Stop second guessing yourself. All right. So you're your own enemy. You are your own problem. Okay. And the only way you can solve your you problem is appreciate the willpower that you have. All right. When it comes to willpower, it says improve your willpower to reduce stress levels. Very straight to the point, viewer. And when it comes to determination, which is fire energy, it says perseverance leads to fortune. So instead of complaining about it, believe me. And people who showed up and they were listening about the same thing. I didn't know how to free myself from the pain and the trauma of what I experienced. I just needed someone just to hear. And I remember the advice that I received. Just let it go and move on. Everyone else is living. Why aren't you? I just really felt like, you know, I just wanted it to be acknowledged. So, viewer, whatever it is, whatever your mountain, whatever your challenge, whatever your obstacle, whatever problem you have with self, you need to make peace with that and solve the you problem. You have the willpower, it's just you may not know how to use it, may not know how to access it. And to begin, the access is giving self. And if you don't know how to, then you need a confidant. You need someone that you can confide in, um, and who doesn't pass judgment. I don't want you to look for someone that you can confide in to provide emotional security that will turn against you what it is you share. So, the best way and the most protective way is to go talk to a counselor. Okay. And then it's your business. You have control of your business. All right. But if you have a friend or family member, I'm just saying, just to be on the safe side, just to prevent any extra nonsense. Okay. Find a counselor that works for you. All right. If you're not ready to speak to a counselor, write it down. Okay. So you have fire energy here, lots of fire energy here. Um, and motivation is what you need. So you are the problem, and you need to solve the you problem. I'm sorry, you don't want to hear it. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you this because I'm not a sorry person. I apologize that I am unable in this session to explain to you how you are the problem. A hard pill to swallow. Okay. So the blockage is a you problem, right? Beyond the ego, because you don't want to hear the advice. You want people to hear what you have to say, but you don't want to hear the advice. You don't want to take the advice. So beyond ego, okay, you hear what you want to hear. So I'm talking to the viewer who has selective hearing. I am not trying to put you in the hot seat. I'm not putting you on timeout. I'm showing up for you, viewer, because I care. I want you to be successful here on earth. I want you to produce your spiritual abundance as well. And not just that. Why? There's this big why, is what I'm channeling here. When it comes to beyond ego, it says surrender to the flow of life. All right. Stop overthinking, selective hearing. How do you feel? Really, 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 I don't want another day to pass by, viewer, where you don't enjoy the flow of your day, the flow of your evening, the flow of your night. I speak peace in your life. I speak understanding in your life. I speak clarity into your life. I speak understanding into your life. I speak willingness into your life, openness and guidance. Okay. So, what is the word of advice for the viewer, please? Sagittarius, if you are here, I will come back today after my meeting and I will look at what it is you need to know, okay? All right. Words of advice for the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs, please. Patience. Yes, I love this. Your advice, okay, with your you problem, viewer. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Patience. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with understanding. Be patient with your works. Okay? Be patient so that you can receive the guidance and the order and decency and order so that you can go with the flow. All right? Surrender to the flow of life, viewer. All right? What is the outcome advice, please, for the viewer? Listen. I am not saying that you are the problem. Your spread did. Okay, I could care less. Justice. And you know why? It's because everyone here in the SGL community, we are on different levels, different phases, different steps, different status, different levels. Listen, it's up to you when it comes to your pace. My pace is different from yours. Okay? So imagine the weight that I have on me to show up for you because I want to. I'm not here for the likes. I'm not here for the money. I'm here because this is my passion. This is my gift. Okay? But besides all that, you have justice here. Okay? And it says this. It says, your decision will have lasting effects. If you experience wrongdoing, this card may mean that relief is coming. However, if you've caused others pain, viewer, take this as a sign of a warning. An upright justice may also mean that you need to learn the truth about yourself or others, or perhaps some attention is needed for an important decision. All right, and your angel guide message. And the justice is Libra's energy, okay? For those of you who are dealing with a person, a Libra is not judging you. A Libra only wants to help you, but you have to be open to the help. If there's any type of legalities, you need to step up to the plate. You're going to be forced to take care of the you problem. All right. Oh, no. It's a no. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm being okay. All right. You have no, viewer. Like I said, it says your angels are drawing close at this time to help you recognize that the answer to the question on your mind is no. This is not the time to proceed. You may want to, but you are being encouraged to see beyond the current situation and understand that following through on your ideas may have a negative side. Angels are swooping in because they want to save the day and save you a lot of heartache from a choice that is not heart centered. If you are feeling upset or are annoyed by this guidance, this is okay. You are allowed to have an emotional response. But in truth, there will be a part of you that already knows that you are considering isn't the best of your energy. So some of you are being guided to stay put. I don't know what that means. I love you. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle, viewer. Until we meet again.